Hi, my name is Jim Stark, and I'd like to tell you about a wonderful book titled The 12 Tribes of Hattie by Ayana Mathis. Mathis is a first-time author who has burst onto the literary scene with an incredibly moving novel that has become a blockbuster bestseller. The story is about Hattie, a young black girl who escapes the Jim Crow South of Georgia in 1923 to find freedom and opportunity in Philadelphia. Her arrival by train in the North astounds her when she sees two young black teenagers walking down the Philadelphia streets, joking and laughing in the midst of other pedestrians. They don't back off the sidewalk when white people approach. In fact, they actually seem to look into the faces of those folks, something unheard of, at least from where Hattie had come from. Signs such as these give us a glimpse into the world of those who are supposedly separate but equal. All is not perfect in Hattie's life, and we soon learn of the dramatic unfolding of her experiences in Philadelphia that are devastating, harrowing, and at the same time unexpectedly uplifting. Hattie's first two children, the twins Philadelphia and Jubilee, take the reader through a heart-wrenching illness that leaves Hattie a changed woman. She is thereafter dedicated to preparing her other children for the struggles and hardships of life. Hattie has lost all of her emotional warmth and outpouring of love that now define her character. I'd like to quote from the book about that. Said they didn't understand that all the love she had was taken up with the feeding of them and clothing them and preparing them to meet the world. Maybe we have only a finite amount of love to give. We're born with a portion, and if we love and are not loved in return, it's depleted. One of Hattie's lovers, a fellow by the name of Lawrence, who also, incidentally, was the lover of one of Hattie's daughters, told Hattie at one point, and I'll quote from the book again, it says, "You act like your whole life was just one long January afternoon. The trees are always barren and there's not a flower on the vine." The 12 tribes in the title refer to different characters in Hattie's life, and each subsequent chapter focuses on one child or one extended family member. Although Hattie is the string that ties it all together, each of the characters is unique and could almost star in a book just about them. A son named Floyd is a gifted horn player who travels the circuit playing gigs in black honky-tonks. As you might imagine, crime, drugs, and sex are very much part of that environment. Another son, named Six, becomes an involuntary evangelical preacher who, in spite of his own doubts and uncertainties, seems blessed with an amazing, miraculous healing powers. Six scoffs, particularly at the tent revivals that he is very much a part of. To quote again from the book, Six wasn't sure religion was any more than a lot of people caught up in a collective delirium that disappeared the minute they stepped out of the church doors and into the street. It's the author's use of the inventive and colorful similes that she uses in the books that makes Mathis' book such a delightful reading experience. Every page seems to contain a few gems that pull you into the scene and give you understanding of the written event. The examples are too numerous to try to select the best one, but here's one that is typical. Hattie was like a lake of smooth silvered ice under which nothing could be seen or known. When she was angry, the ice cracked and groaned and threatened to pull all under. The television celebrity Oprah Winfrey discovered Ayana Mathis, discovered her book And although she had discontinued her Oprah's Book Club, opened it up again and declared the 12 Tribes of Hattie to be her revival selection. Consequently, the book, as you might imagine, has become a huge success. Available in all major bookstores and online, 12 Tribes is also available for Kindle readers. I thoroughly enjoyed this book, and I think you will too.
Good.